Hello, my beautiful mermaids and mermen, my sea sponges of the sea, my fellow Pisces. This is our daily vibe message for April the 13th, which is a Sunday. So let's see what we've got. I'm sorry if I have a little bit of a throat problem. I ended up with a sore throat, you know, that razor blade sore throat overnight. So I'm feeling a little bit out of sorts, but I want to get this reading down for you. I'm hoping I can go live on Sunday again with Ann Ellis Angel. So we'll just see how, you know, the Reiki sessions are working for me and all the uplifting prayers I'm getting from people so that my little bit of a whatever it is going to go away soon. All right, let's see what we have here for today, my fellow Pisces. We have the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Cups. That's a good one. We have that Five of Wands. And what have we got for our final card? We have the Moon. And why not? That's our card, right? It is indicative of the Pisces energy. Okay, so starting right off the bat, we have the Power card. And this is about us, you know, this is our time. This is the time to claim our power and step into our own personal potential. It doesn't necessarily mean that we're going to, you know, be without fear doing these things, but we might feel uncertain too, but we're going to do it anyway. That's who we are. We need to be courageous. We need to let the world hear our voice. We need to take a stand. We need to stand up for ourselves and maybe even advocate and stand up for other people. We need to share our passion. We need to teach from our heart. We need to write, and our words will have great meaning. We need to think about this. This is about regaining our power, stepping up, letting the powers that be know our power, who we are, what we have to offer to society, what we have to offer out there to the universe. So step up into your power. This is going to be a day where you might feel even more powerful than you have in a while. You've done something here, my beautiful Pisces. This is the card of the Seven of Pentacles. And this is the card that says you've put something out there. You've done something. And you know, you're seeing, you may not be seeing your rewards coming in as quickly as you want. When we get this card, we start to doubt ourselves. We start to think, okay, what's going on? Why am I not seeing things coming in? You know, the journey to success is never easy, right? So we may be putting in a lot of hard work, but not seeing the results that we want yet. So though it may take even more time and effort, eventually our hard work is going to pay off. So we need to be mindful of that. We need to stand in our power. We need to stay focused on our goals and not give up, even when the going gets tough, right? And we need to persevere. We're going to reach our destination. So not to get up in our head. This is the unnecessary worry card. You've heard me say that before. You put something out there, maybe a call, a text, a phone call, a letter, a resume, whatever, and you're waiting to hear, how did they receive it? How are they going to react to it? Don't worry about it, Pisces. You've done everything right. Coming in next, we have the card Sad Embrace. Okay, so perhaps we're having to let go of a long-cherished dream. So take heart, for this ending may have been for our highest good. A better and more powerful dream will be realized in our life if we can accept the loss. Relationships based on faulty foundations are meant to end in this time. Disappointment is a form of perception. If our expectations weren't met, a sense of loss arises, although with sadness and grief. Express these emotions. Tears are like healing rain. You can restore life to a parched inner landscape. Growth is always assured. Whatever the loss, however great it is, let go and experience your feelings so that you may soon see what beauty lies ahead. I had to read that, guys, because it was pretty deep. Because I wanted to know how in-depth this sad embrace is. So, yeah, we can't have every day rainbows and roses and butterflies, right? In the real world, wouldn't that be great? So we do have to embrace our sad times as well and learn from them. And often things disappoint us that we've been really wanting and having our hearts set on, and it doesn't happen. And I tell people all the time, rejection is God's protection. Rejection is redirection. So when something doesn't work out, let it go, because what it is it's indicative of something even greater and better that's coming towards us. And here it comes, the Nine of Cups. We're going to be able to sit there and close our eyes and think about these moments when we were feeling regretful, we were feeling sad, we were embracing those unhappy feelings of regret and disappointment. But when we look back now, we go, yeah, because if that had happened at that particular moment in time, It may have come crashing down eventually. So you now know that your cups are filling, and this is more secure. This is more stability in your life. You know, your wishes and dreams are being fulfilled now in a bigger and better way. Coming in next, we have the lion spirit, and this is the spirit of being generous, sharing what we know. Maybe we're advocating and wanting to protect somebody. Maybe we're stepping up to the plate and saying, "Hey, I'm here for you. You know, I'll be your doorkeeper. I won't let this energy come in and bother you." You know, learning from each other. The lion spirit. I mean, when we talk about the lion, he is the king of the jungle. He has no fear, right? I'll tell you. The other enemies out there fear him big time. So don't be afraid to reach deep into the power of who you are, Pisces. Yes, we're the elusive, mysterious fish, but we can also be known as a shark and a whale, right? So at times, this is a time for us to step up and maybe hear us roar. Hear us roar, but with grace and dignity, not with animosity and aggressiveness, okay? So think about that. You can still stand in your strength today without those negative, powerful, toxic energies, okay? We don't need to be sparring all the time. We don't need to be in a battle. This is just about letting them know, these are my boundaries, these are my demands, please respect them. Look what we got next, respect. So, Five of Wands, feeling maybe backed up into the corner, having to come out, you know, and standing up for ourselves. This is a card of competition. This is a card of struggle. This is a card that says you have the power, okay? You have the power to pick and choose your battles wisely here. Five is a card of challenge. You know that. But you also have the ability to walk away from these battles, these challenges. Don't become other people's sparring partners. Misery loves company, Pisces. Okay, coming in next, we have, as I said, we have the card of respect. And it depicts the bison and the buffalo. Big, big, powerful beast, right? So it's time to reflect on the areas that we honor in our own life, our family, our work, our relationships. Perhaps we're being shown a deep level or a deeper level of respect within our own community, or we're entering a healthier phase in our life with good boundaries, right action, and mindfulness. So haven't I just said that with this? I just said this here with the lion card, right? We're going to realize that all the information is in our database right now, and we are so intuitive and empathic and instinctive. We are going to be able to know what's going on around us. And this is a card of research. This is a card of delving deep. This is a card of finding out secrets in the background, right? Looking for things, but so that we're aware of and prepared for anything coming in behind us, right? Look at this crab coming in behind them, and they're howling at the moon, but the moon is sending them down little sparks of information to make them aware of where they are and what's around them. So you are going to be able to find out anything that you need to find out. Right now, you pretty much have all you need in your database and your experience level and your gifts and talents, Pisces. But there could be something that surfaces. It could be a secret in the background that you needed to find out about. Okay, taking back your power, you know, and realizing you deserve all this abundance coming in. Okay, let's see what we have here for additional information, my beautiful Pisces. Let's see what we have. All righty, let's cut this deck. Okay, so our first card is Rest Up. We've got Potential. We've got Ask Spirit for Guidance. And our final card is Forgiveness. Okay, what's on the bottom? Easy Money. Ooh, I like that. Okay, so it's a time that we need to take time for ourselves. I know I'm going to be with this sore throat and cold I seem to be coming down with. Resting up, but doing things that are right for you. Okay, don't deny yourself of your time, Pisces. You need to take time, and maybe Sunday will be your day to do that. Don't allow yourself to be pulled in all directions by everybody else or trying to clean up things all in one day. Okay, you've got great potential, Pisces. If you do that, you'll feel yourself and your energy rejuvenating, and so that you have that potential to move forward and get things done in the future. If you're feeling a little bit out of sorts, Pisces, you're very spiritual. Sit down in that silence when you're resting and speak to spirit. Speak to the powers that be that you lean into and ask them for their guidance. They never let us down, but we need to listen when we are being guided. Forgiveness might be coming in here. You might be feeling, you might be getting, forgiving somebody, or somebody might be forgiving you. But it will heal all wounds once that's done. Easy money. Something could be coming in that you didn't expect this weekend. Wow, that sounds pretty nice. Well, I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful one. Always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you, and I will see you soon, my beautiful fellow Pisces.